Hey YouTube, what's up? This is Squad 777s and we're continuing Stories, The Path of Destinies. And the last episode we had I'm not gonna practice it. The last episode we finished with the death ray gun thingy, the yellow guy above my head, which I keep going in circles. And now we're gonna go face off against the general. I think she was a general. The Emperor's daughter.
Slinked through Zenobia's ship, making no sound at all.
Oh, that's purple.
Where were her guards? Finally, he reached her bedroom. She was curled up on her bed. Oh, he'd forgotten how beautiful she was. How sleek. How soft. He tapped her on the shoulder with his sword. She vanished. And he suddenly noticed he couldn't move except his mouth. In fact, soon he couldn't keep his mouth shut. He told Zenobia everything. Skyriver, the rebellion plans, even where the secret rebel base was, until he was hoarse. It was some kind of truth spell. Talky truth spell. She called her father by far speaker Toad and filled His Majesty in. But why didn't he get the core? Croaked the far speaker in something like His Majesty's croak. Because I missed you, darling. Renato grinned. He doesn't even know why, frowned Zenobia. That makes no sense. It's a trap, shouted the Emperor. I'll meet you at the outpost, and I'll bring my interrogators.
She used a spell. That's bullshit.
Renato face to face with the Emperor. Maybe he could assassinate him. But maybe it would be smarter, safer, to turn Zenobia against her father.
Vive la resistance! Renato's irrational decision to find Zenobia after collecting the Skycraper's amateur turned out to be a disaster, but maybe he could salvage the situation. The Emperor was headed for the Nexus. Renato could attempt an assassination. He would let Zenobia take him to the Nexus, and then he would escape. He could turn Zenobia against her father. He could show her evidence of the Emperor's madness, but they would need to pay a visit to the scientist of the Nexus. He knew exactly what to say to make her listen. Oh, that sounds safer-ish.
What are you doing? Asked Zenobia. Did you ever wonder why the Emperor adopted you? He asked her. She shook her head. He told her. His Majesty wanted to bring the lost gods back. They could make him an eater of souls, an immortal. But to seal his bargain with them, he needed a sacrifice. Someone who truly loved him. She was stunned. Furious. You're lying. Under a true spell? It's a trick. You can't prove that. Take me to the observatory, and I will.
This guy's got a really good voice. I would like to hear actual stories read out by him. That'd be fun. Granted, we are technically listening to him tell a story, even though we're still playing a game, but yeah. So, I'm getting my wish fulfilled, slightly.
What kind of proof could you possibly have? She said as they landed on the Nexus. Your father ritually sacrificed a village, and he left witnesses? The scientists resurrected one. Well, it's not really alive, but it can talk.
Zombies! I like it.
Frowned. The dead can't lie. Well, I bet they could. They just don't have any reason to. She nodded grimly. You go on ahead. I don't want the ravens to see me.
The faces definitely help convey what his voice can't. Well, I'm glad she didn't take the armature. Oh, that's cool. The bridge sinks. Not gonna lie, I was worried. I thought it would collapse, like other games.
Sometimes, Renato really hated inanimate objects.
Oh, I hate them so much. Sometimes they spawn fruit. They're so afraid of me. Oh, wait. Is there something in there? Is that just... okay. Just a thing. I don't know why it turned light blue, but whatever. Fucking finally. I was wondering when there would be something in there. Well, I guess so. Somewhere else to go. Oh, I thought it'd be a teleporter. It's an elevator. That's cool.
Don't look down.
We're only going higher into the cave of crystals. Fall and die. I really need more health. Or... Lovely.
He missed his old skills. He welcomed them back like it was at a reunion.
Should have chose that one instead. Damn it. Oops. Oh well. Better luck next time. That was kind of stressful. I had so low health. That was fun! I like this game. I like this game a lot. I especially enjoy doing shit out of spite. Because the narrator's like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
like it.
Better.
Ah. Boop. There was a teleporter. I was right.
She caught up with him. She seemed troubled.
She
All
found the
right,
visitor?
Out with it, he said. He sent his ravens to search for an ancient crystal. Something called the Iblis Stone. Iblis? Isn't he one of the lost gods? He shivered. A stone dedicated to one of the lost gods. Well, that could give great power. But what would the god demand in return?
Too much. Nothing. That sucks. And up we go. Heh. That looked familiar. I expect more from you. Give me something.
With all the secrets he revealed to the Emperor, the Ravens were probably heading for the secret base. Renata began to wonder if there would be anyone left to save if Zenobia changed sides.
I want the Void Blade. Okay, no, just shine to shine. Hush, hush, why do I? This is why we can't have nice things. Oh, that's cool.
Energy spheres.
Oh, what the hell?
Easy to dodge, but boy did they sting if you didn't pay attention.
It only covers the back half of the ship. Around the... There we go. Before I die by accident.
Hey, I'm a firefox, thought Renato. Ooh, Renato hated warlocks. The way they stayed back and lobbed pain and death from a distance. Cowards. Really dangerous, effective cowards.
Danger's my middle name. I wonder how to get over there then. That was weird. I had X and we had that green light flasher on me. 4 + 9 or times 9.
There was an inscription on the platform. Balaleka lessons with an address.
P. Sherman, 42 Oliver Way, Sydney. Well, I guess we're not going through there.
The observatory was a burning hulk. Dead scientists and black feathers everywhere. The ravens had burned the reanimated witness to cinders. Renato was stunned. There goes my proof. These were scientists, not rebels, Zenobia said, upset. Why would he do this? I don't know. Let's go to the fleet and ask him. Yes. I'll meet you on the mountains. There's something I have to get first.
Don't say it's the core.
To meet her in the mountains. He'd given the Empire the location of the secret rebel base. They would need rescuing.
Oh, it has color now. Did it have color before? I don't think it did. Let's break character and stay with her.
Why was he going to meet up with her? Wasn't it more important to rescue the rebel council from the almost certain Imperial attack? Why
He said it was
was
a
in
trap,
this
so
war
I don't think he
anyway?
would.
Was it really to fight the good fight, or did he just want to see her again? One of these days, Renato thought, I should really figure out my motives before I pounce. Nah.
If this really was a storybook, it would be the weirdest storybook ever. One day, Ronaldo went out and fought the shit ton of ravens, and he got the secret weapon. But then he remembered his crush back in olden days, and he went and rescued her.
Was it true?
And then he went to the mountains
Was he on this
instead of
adventure
saving his
just
friends
to see
again.
Zenobia again? The Imperial heir was not an easy cat to see. Well, she'd ignored all his Kwanzaa gifts. And on the other paw, trying to get a date by joining a war against your intended was, let's say, pretty optimistic. But on the back paw, thought Renato, yes, it sounded exactly like him. Good, I'm so glad we had this little chat, he told himself.
Oh, I can upgrade them. That's cool. I'm gonna do that next. Wait, I needed 30, right?
Hoped his hook didn't break.
Well, that's some fucking foreshadowing, if there ever was some. I was in the middle of being stunned. That's cheating. Booyakasha. Ah! That was worth it.
Everywhere. Wondered Renato. I should send him a thank you note.
We should. I think I have enough ore. Ah, 3 to go. Just double checking. Want to make sure I'd already been that way. Oh, that felt so good.
If they didn't want their things broken, they really ought to make them stronger.
I don't know if the narrator's fucking with me or if he actually enjoys it as well, but that was awesome. 29. Damn it, 1 to go. So close! I'm hella far now. It'd be pointless to go all the way back to the beginning. What? There we go.
Hero wall. Hero sword. Ice wall. Ice cube.
Really? Yes, let's go get Ice Cube to help us. Great plan. Don't I have to go to an altar or some shit to rank up? Where's my altar? You hold square and you get that power attack. Oh, I love it.
Good thing Renato didn't have vertigo.
Like 3 more minutes he will. That's storytelling. Whew. Not gonna lie, thought I was gonna die.
On the side of the road. Someone had rampaged through here on a killing spree. What had Zenobia got together? He had a chilling feeling. He could recognize her blade work in the wounds of the dead birds. Why had she killed them? Surely her father's soldiers were no threat to her.
Do they only go up? Or did I just listen to that? I wanted to check out the hero gate, since it seems like I'm about to end it. I just saw like 3 chests.
Renato's paws were
Send me
getting
back.
numb. Calaveras really didn't want company, did he?
keep expecting to get like ice shards or something out of this, but that doesn't seem to be the case.
When I build my castle, Dr. Naro, all my gates are going to open with buttons, and all the levers will drop rocks at your head.
There we go, okay. Ooh, I didn't see that. I was watching the fireballs. I have so much energy. Assuming they wanted me to use up my fire sword. Huh. I think that's the first one that wasn't on fire. Oh, thank God. Finally have more health. Ooh, oh, fuck yeah. Definitely gonna go with aggressive next time. Who, oh, what's her nuts?
He reached the summit, expecting no one. But there she was, steaming, pacing. I'm gonna kill him, she said. I'm gonna kill all his ravens, and then him. And then his family, and all the eggs and tadpoles. Then, I'm gonna burn down their pond. Did you go and get the Iblis stone? You see, all these ravens I killed. So much power. Are you feeling normal? Because you seem a little bloodthirsty. Yes, obviously it wants blood. Demons always want blood. You really want power from a demonic rock? You want the stone, don't you?
My precious.
Not really. Good. I'd rather not have to kill you. He told her he loved her. That he wouldn't let the Iblis stone take her, even if he had to die for it. Well, he planned to tell her. Now, didn't seem like the right time. She'd probably cool off in a bit. So he let her get in her ship and fly off. He rushed back to the Farfarer and followed her, keeping a healthy distance. Zenobia's ship was just visible through the clouds ahead. How could he reason with her? He had to. The rebels were down for the count. No wonder. He'd betrayed the location of their base and then he'd abandoned them. And if she became Empress while she was in the grip of the Iblis stone, if she became Empress by murdering her father, she could still be a great Empress. But she could also be a nightmare Empress. She had to be stopped.
So it's Emily from Dishonored all over again. I like it. I still like this artwork. I like how it kind of looks like paint. It doesn't actually look like CG. Ah, fucking... Need a nice sword.
There were more dead ravens
or a new game
path.
plus, at least.
Some of them wounded in the back. He knew she could have easily talked her way past them, or clouded the little tiny raven brains with a spell. She was going out of her way to kill everything in her path.
Oh, fuck
this
yeah.
wasn't Zenobia. Not as he knew her.
I get health back? Oh, hell yeah. The sword just became like 8 times better. Is that the third time I've said that? I think that's the third time I said that in like the last 3 minutes. There's a fire sword, then it was leading chests, and now it was how cool the sword is. I don't know if that meter is full or not, but it doesn't look full. I don't have a void sword yet. How do I discover truths? We'll find out eventually, hopefully. Truth found. That's fine. That'd be so cool. 7, so 9 total.
What were these poles
Nowhere near enough.
exactly? Parking meters from the time of the lost gods? Faster, stronger, bolder. If only he could figure out which.
I'm all of them, baby. It's enough to go around. We'll go defensive next time. I think it's weird that the throwing them, you got that red bar that makes it look like they're hurt, but they stand up and they have all the health back. I was gonna say, how the fuck am I supposed to get to the elevator?
There had to be something useful
Yeah, I
in
guess
these
it's
things,
full.
didn't there?
Come on, come on. There we go. Shit, that was a lot of energy. Like half the sword to get like 20 health? Really? See why they give you so much energy. I wonder if there's an achievement for like breaking everything in the game.
No skateboarding, the sign said.
Sure it did. Sure it did. Not gonna lie, I've gotten much better at combat. I really like this game. Barely made that one.
Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye.
I really like this narrator. Now, I mean, I'm still gonna spite him. But still, I like him now.
His beloved was possessed by the spirit of a demon. That's what it meant to be a hero. To brave the darkness in your loved one's soul. To have faith there was still good in her. To help her out of that darkness, no matter what the cost. But what? What could he do?
Okay, so the timer went off again.
She'd
So we'll
kill
finish
him
up
if he
this
tried to take
little
the Iblis stone
ship
from her.
area, I guess. As always. Huh. Bet you I could jump on one of those. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go jump on one of these next time. So, we will see you in the next video. So like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day. Bye-bye.